They'd start the game off with a huge bang.
Here's Adley Rutschman.
What did I tell you, boy? What did I tell you today, boy? I'll actually hit the perfect shot. I'll hit the perfect shot ever in my life. Hi everyone, welcome back to Twitch. And whatever YouTube art was all good, my guy. Today we're playing MLB The Show 24. Let's go. I'm ready to play right now, so let's go.
No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there. That's strike one.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
The pitch. This one's smoked on its way out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Hammered, base hit. And here is Cedric Mullins. Laced down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Batting fifth.
Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Line drive, and that one gets down. Fair ball. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. Now the bases loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Jorge Mateo now.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a run.
Mullins, the runner at third. Mountcastle over at second. Hayes at first with no outs.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound, and this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
And a pitch. Base hit, one run in already. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Number 39 will take over here.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Oh, great stop to first. Nicely done for the out.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up. Clean exchange to throw a strike across the diamond. And what a tremendous play.
So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. And here is Gunnar Henderson. He's already homered here in this one. Out to center. Collins under it. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And
well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning.
How I missed like 3 shots already.
Now it's good.
Yeah. Wailing out the toils.
Going to be Oliver Dunn. Here comes a pitch. On the ground to the left. And it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
And now number 1. And first offering is fouled off. Dunn gets his lead at first with nobody out. That's a strike, and the count is 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman hauls it in, and there's one away. Isaac Collins getting ready to hit. Burns, a former Cy Young Award winner. He throws a cutter, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a sinker. Man at first, one away. Swings and misses, and now 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
That's out to center field. Mullins settles under it. And that is that.
One team.
And we're back. Now, Anthony Santander.
Anthony Santander.
Santander getting the start in right. 29 years old, and he was a second-round.
Oh, I can hear a fucking little motorbike right near me. Yeah. No.
Pick back in 2016. And here it comes. Smoke to right, but he's got it.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
One out, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ripped on a line. That's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. So now the DH spot, Ryan Mountcastle. Singled and scored his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And it hits the fence. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Base knock center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Lifted in the air out to left. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and it's an 8-run lead. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg. Grounded out his first time. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. They put 2 on the board, 4 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Orioles lead it 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, number 90. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Rutschman makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. So up next, Edmer Perez. Popped up. 2 down.
Well, that's a frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got it.
And he's got it in right field for the 3rd out, so that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. The Orioles on top 8-0. Back here with my pal Siggy. New inning getting started. Down the third baseman, Gunnar Henderson. The pitch. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Now here is Anthony Santander. Ground ball to the right side. To second for one. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
The flip to the pitcher covering, and that is that. One scores in the inning coming on this. And we're back at the plate. Carlos Rodriguez, the right-hander, back to work. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander drifts towards it. He makes the grab, and there's one down. Now the catcher up to hit, Jefferson Carroll. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Well, Boog, we got Burns working on the mound in this one, and he's a guy that rose through the minors rather quickly. Drafted back in 2016, and he made his major league debut just 2 seasons later. That's a fast climb, and he's been able to conquer lots of challenges thrown his way.
Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman is Oliver.
That's the same going on.
So the lineup flips over. Oliver Dunn, the next to hit. There's a strike. Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. On to the fourth. Now here is Cedric Mullins.
Cedric Mullins.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The batter, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle digs in now.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Smash down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Orioles. Line drive to short and caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
So digging in, Jorge Mateo. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. That one fouled off. Fly ball down the line. Rodriguez coming on. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, number 1. The part about Burns' journey that's so interesting. Former 4th-round pick out of St. Mary's, where he pitched alongside Tony Gonsolin.
No ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Center fielder.
So up next, Isaac Collins. Late with the swing there. But you go back and look at Corbin Burns in 2019. He threw 49 innings and had an 8.82 ERA. Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The main adjustment that Corbin Burnes made was that he got rid of his four-seam fastball and really leaned on the cutter. That is his signature pitch. And now today, he is a cutter, sinker guy, and the four-seamer really doesn't make much of an appearance. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. One down, base is empty. Gets under it and pops it up. Mateo has a beat on it. They got it for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 5. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1. The Orioles up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-up. Rutschman drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. Baltimore out front, 9-0. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Evan McKendry.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it. You know, these Orioles, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
The third baseman,
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. He's already homered in this game. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that one finds its way through. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Anthony Santander will hit next. 1 for 3. In the air, right field. Rodriguez moving under this one. And there's one down. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. And they put the tag on him. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, number 90. And the right-hander back to work. This one popped up. Henderson under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Edmer Perez now at the plate. He popped out his first time. And a foul ball. Perez, just 21 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. One down, base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Campbell batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. 8 down on strikes. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Back here with my pal Siggy, top 6. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Ryan O'Hearn. There's a line drive to left field. And that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall.
Now batting.
So a man aboard. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Foul ball. Righty delivers. In the air, out towards left center. Grabs it on the run. And there's one down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Ryan
Designated
Mountcastle.
hitter, Ryan Mountcastle.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Collins sizing this one up, hauls it in for the out. 2 away down. Man at first, Austin Hayes. The next to hit for the Orioles. Hit in the air, right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Carlos.
I keep hitting the good instead of perfect.
Rodriguez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jefferson Carroll. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And he grounds one to the right side. And it goes just foul. 1 down, base is empty. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
The batter, the second baseman.
And now Oliver Dunn.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
0-1.
Hey, 7 straight
0-1.
strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Top of inning number 7. And into the box for Baltimore, Jorge Mateo.
Mateo.
And a pitch. That's ripped. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Jump throw across his body. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Taps softly to the right side. Now 2 away. Here's the catcher, Adley Rutschman.
The catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Sliced hard but foul. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Base hit and a run comes in. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Stepping in, Anthony Santander. And that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The O's lead this thing 10-0. And we're back. Bottom of the seventh. Now it's the shortstop, number 1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple. So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Isaac Collins. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff.
Up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, number 5. Swings through that one for strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Bounced up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Just kept it simple, played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
And a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
That one hammered but pulled foul. Runners at the corners, 1 away. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that one clips the corner. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere.
Drops into the glove, and that is that. They get a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 8th inning coming up. The Orioles lead it 10-1.